Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Crystal's Tarot. How is everyone? So this is going to be a reading for anybody who finds it, as all of my readings can be timeless and intended for anybody. I like to pull on the different energies for the twins, and my star seeds, and light workers. Most of you are on the twin flame collective anyway. So it's probably what's going to be coming out for this reading, but I just kind of wanted to do a reading for whoever finds this. If you felt guided to me and you don't feel that you're a star seed or light worker, you probably are, because I've been calling in everyone. And this could very much be on this twin flame journey, as most of you are anyways. It's a very powerful time of anchoring love to the planet. Ace of Wands showing. So very passionate time of new beginnings, a time of realignment. All right, so very strongly that's coming out. Okay, well, let's get into this and see what energies I have. All right, sorry, so let's come with the collective. I just bent my card. Oh my gosh, it's funny. I was just saying too how I think I needed to get a new deck, because I've used this one quite a bit, so I wanted to get, the same deck, another one anyway. It's a sign for me, because I've never bent a card before, and I just bent this one. It was the Hanged Man, and the Devil was the first card that came out. Very strong Devil energy coming out here. Let's turn it more. Look at that. I'm holding it upside down. Good. The Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Cups. I feel with the wheel, like you're getting everything. Like it's time for like love, money, a new beginning, clarity. I'm getting just a lot coming in for you. Let me move these down so you guys. I just like to have the cards in the camera. I know you can't really see them, but Seven of Swords. There's some sort of deceptive energy surrounding you guys, very strongly, in fact, because Devil is the first card out. The shadow side in this deck. It's very strongly coming out, though. Hanged Man. You need to let go of that. I feel you need to let go of that so it doesn't block you, affect your blessings and realignment that's happening for you. Although I'm not sure if it's going to block it, but it's trying to like psych you out. Seeing this card, how very much. That's why I love the one in this deck. See, it's just like all the devil can do is sit back there and meddle by getting in your head, trying to manipulate you, trying to control you. Let's clarify that devil. So you have the power to heal from it. I'm getting a lot of you. It could be healing from like obsessions, okay? Addictions are associated with that devil energy. Any of those energies and those things that could be blocking you and holding you back, right? Now I'm getting it's like past energy too. It's like it's outdated. For some of you, Six of Cups with the Magician, you're manifesting something from the past. For some of you, it could straight up be strong Capricorn energy. Some of you could very strongly be connecting with Capricorn. But I'm getting to that this energy that's coming through is somebody that's like very obsessive. High Priestess talks about karmic cycles being closed. Yeah, look, Four of Pentacles. So somebody was holding on very tightly to money, materialistic things. They're letting that kind of be the addiction to control them. And maybe that's what it is, getting a new perspective and realizing that, in fact, money is not everything. To not be controlled by money and materialistic things. So I'm getting very strongly for someone, it's like an outdated, it's an outdated belief thought process, things like that you're letting go of. So it's like if you were holding on to somebody or situations due to security and stability, like you're letting that go. Clarify the wheel. Yeah, karma's been cleared, baby. Look at that. Nice. So if you guys were having trouble like attracting abundance and blessings and money, like that's going to be changing for you, because you've went through and closed out karmic cycles and patterns. There's definitely completion with that. So I feel karma's cleared out, the mind process. I think it was a combination of things. It's like you were stuck in self-sabotaging conditions. It's like if you were always focused on lack, you were always going to have lack. And it's like you're starting to shift your focus and see that you're, you know, like if you were always thinking money, money, money was like your happiness and your form of being, like you're starting to see that love is more than money, and you guys are attracting love and money. When I first seen the wheel come out, like I was focused and I see the four corners here, and I seen right away, I seen the pentacles. So I feel you guys are finally going to be attracting money and blessings and actually be able to hold on to them. It's not going to be money that comes in and slips off just as fast as it came in. And then I was seeing cups too. So I was right away, I was like, oh, they're getting like love and money. Then I seen the wand, and I was like, they're getting passion, and the sword, they're getting communication. So I'm getting like, some of you are getting like communication on something about a lover that you've been wanting. Some of you, it's like you felt like some things were like not closed. I keep seeing the star here. Not finished. Remaining, like unfinished business. Some of you, like something was left open or unsaid about a lover, a love situation. So that's going to be, you know, it's right next to the Knight of Cups. Someone's going to be expressing their love, and I'm getting some of you, you're going to get a choice. I mean, you're going to get victory. Ooh, see, someone's been watching you. Tower moment, something very shocking happening. I feel it's going to be shocking when this person comes in and you get this clarity and communication and love offer. Ooh, they could be offering you some sort of gift or something, a new job opportunity. Some of you, like new condition, like to live together or something like that. A new form of stability for you. Yeah, look, so 3 of Swords with the Knight, with the King of Swords. So this person's been feeling a loss for you, or feeling some sort of heartbreak. Maybe they got out of a situation with somebody, or they're in heartbreak, heartache, and loss, but I'm feeling very strongly it's towards you. And they're wanting to come, you know, communicate, strategize with that King of Swords. I've seen the 8 of Cups too. I know I did. I've seen that dark blue. I was peeking out a little bit. Somebody may have walked away or left the situation. Maybe they did. Maybe you did. Clarify this 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, I told you. It's somebody that's wanting like a second chance. Someone, and I don't even know. I can't even fully say a second chance, because for some of you, there was like never a first chance. It's like you guys may have been like friends or something like that, and you didn't get to be lovers, okay? But something happened where you guys couldn't come together. So this is like because, you know, the 3 of Cups represents coming together, celebration. It could be new love, renewed love, but it's also like reunion. And that's strongly what I'm getting. For some of you, it could just very much be new love is coming in for you. Like I said, for some of you, somebody's been at heartbreak, you know, and somebody's very much wanting that new love, that reconnect. And some of you, it is a reconciliation. I'm getting multiple energies coming across here. Definitely look up 3-3. I'm seeing 2 3s there. 3 3s. 3 of Swords. Because we've got 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. So look up 3-3-3, okay? Definitely it's a synchronicity. It talks about, you know, we're in realignment and all of that. So look up 3-3-3 properties, guys. Wow, but like I said, and I'm getting like 3 different types of storylines too. Take whatever you feel is fitting. This is a general reading, right? I feel excitement though, like somebody's just very excited about you. You're their happiness. Like, and I'm feeling like the butterflies and anxiety, and like, it's a lot in my stomach right now. Because being an empath, you know, I call on these energies, I feel them, right? And then I try to relate how I, you know, feel with the cards. It's like everything in this energy, because then it's also like feeling like kind of like sick in a way too, like, oh my god, like if I can't have this, like I'm gonna be so sad and depressed, and like it's everything. I keep saying everything. You're like everything to somebody. End all be all is what I was getting like in the last reading. Somebody definitely walked away from this connection. You were them. For the strongest energy within these stories that's coming across. 10 of Pentacles. There is abundance. Sorry guys, I'm getting pop-ups here. There's definitely abundance, money, inheritance, something unexpected coming in. We're seeing a lot of like unexpected windfalls of money, inheritance, luck, winnings, all sorts of stuff in Saturn retrograde, because this is the time of karma, right? And Saturn loves to bring blessings and abundance and new opportunities to those that deserve it. Those that are heading towards their divine destined life path, hell yeah, you get new opportunities and bonuses. It's like for doing the correct work, for being here and going after and being patient and going after your destined, I wasn't say destined, designed. I was going to say designed life. It is like a grand design. Look at we have blueprints of our lives very much. It's like, yeah, we have free will, but there's only so many different options that are available to us at a specific moment in our life, depending on our actions and what we allow to be available to us. So it's like, if you've had this mindset, this closed-minded mindset that you can only have certain things, you can only go certain places, but you may have a blueprint that can lead you all the way over here if just you opened up your mind, you distanced yourself from toxicity. As I say that, 6 of Swords. And you, because that means moving away from toxicity, it's getting in the damn boat, moving away from them, those people, those situations. Then you open up these new opportunities in doorways, in gateways, right? You call in higher vibrational soul friends and soul family. You're able to attract higher vibrational souls when you're of high vibration. For the longest time, like, I was trying to connect with high vibrational souls, but I was in such a low vibration that I couldn't connect. And I was like, well, what the hell? You know, like, it's not fair. It was just like doors I wanted to get into and opportunities I wanted, but I couldn't open them. I was like banging at the door. And I didn't realize, because it was all of the people and the energies that were surrounding me and weighing me down, why those doors wouldn't open. And when I finally learned to distance myself from them, when I finally learned to protect my energy, to create boundaries for myself, then all of a sudden those doors just opened up. And I was like, finally, you know, but it's like those doors can shut right the hell back if, you know, they ain't gonna let certain people or situations in those doors, okay? All right. Wow, this just fell out. And now I'm like losing my voice. Like, maybe this is you, maybe it's energy surrounding me of somebody that just very much, you know, very nervous about what to say here. Ace of Pentacles, a golden opportunity from like the heavens is trying to come in here. It's a wish fulfillment. It's destined for you. With the star here. I didn't know where I was clarifying. Okay, I think I picked up on the 3s here. So every time I go over there next to this reconciliation card, I just feel overwhelmed with excitement and anxiousness. And okay, so let me move on here. It's a lot. Clever is 2 of Pentacles. Somebody's been feeling at a loss. They're juggling too, whether to let something go here. 5 of Pentacles. You know, and this is often the love or money. Maybe in the past somebody picked a money or a job, because the third party could be a job, or some sort of material things. Okay. This is often the love or money card for me. Somebody juggling this. Somebody may need to let go of a job or a loss of something to move forward. Letting go of maybe of a home. And if you're holding on to a situation due to security, you're holding on to a karmic situation. You're holding on to a karmic pattern. Like I said, certain doors are not going to open. Certain people you're not going to be able to touch or even be around when you surround yourself with certain vibrations. And a vibration can be impacted a lot by where you live, who you live with. Like if you're living with lower vibrational family members or friends, those opportunities and those doors are not going to open for you because of the energies that are surrounding you, where you're putting yourself. So for somebody, it's like they need to make a major change. A loss of something. See, this king is sitting right here. I'm feeling very strongly this is somebody with like birth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It doesn't have to be though. Anybody can embody this energy. But see how this king is very much staring at that coin. That coin seems so large too, as it represents like money is just very important to somebody, you know? And they're staring a lot at that coin, but it's like, to me, he's like, is it worth it? Is money and all of that worth everything? So like I said, there's endings with the World card. And I'm feeling very strongly that it's somebody that closing out, outdated thinking and realizing, well, money might not be everything anymore. I need to change my mindset. Now there's this page energy. Very young energy. Now, this is representing, like, doesn't have to be a young person. It could be, now you're feeling young because of that excitement and that doing something for the first time, or that very shy, like, okay, well, I need to come in, I need to talk to this person, right? But it's like, you don't know how. So it's that very basic, like, okay, I'm just going to say hi. Very, simple, just a hi, just to see if they're going to respond to me, what they're going to say, what they're going to do. So it's a very, like, shy, childish kind of way. Did you fix your unicorn?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, guys.
Mom.
Love you. Okay. All right, so let's keep clarifying here. Let's go for this King of Pentacles. See, right away, Five of Swords. I'm trying to remember the vibration with this deck. I haven't used the Witch's Tarot in a while, and I got guided to using it for these readings. Oh, that's right. It's like, and with this one, it's like the ashamed a little bit. I feel somebody's like embarrassed or ashamed a little bit about their behavior in the past, right? And it's like Five of Swords, like, been through a battle, arguing, fighting. I feel for some of you, like, there's just like ridiculous fights and argument. Maybe it was over money and material things. But it's like somebody's kind of a little bit embarrassed or ashamed about their behavior, and that's why I'm getting like that really like anxiety and shit, like all that. Yeah, definitely. There's like a breakup or a loss of some sort here because Five of Cups. See, and then I feel like anxiety and like nauseousness too. Like somebody just feels like kind of sick over what happened. Because they realized it was their divine. It was true love. It was destined. It was such a beautiful love. Two of Cups. King of Cups energy. Very strong energy. See, somebody very strongly, this was like a soulmate. Very strong soul energy there. And, it could be, too, that they're coming across with this energy now because they've gotten awakened to knowing that this was definitely their soulmate. This was their true heart desire, their true soul calling. When you see that King of Cups, that's something that's very near and dear to his heart. And also coming out with the Two of Cups, that's somebody that has shown love from within, because you have to truly love yourself to love another. And that is often when you you pouring so much love into yourself, you're filled with love, you then want to give love out into the world, and you want to attract the type of love that you deserve and desire. And a lot of times that's when people get the realizations that, oh my gosh, like that's who the love of my life is, and that's who I truly love. Because it's like, a lot of times we hide our love with material, with money. That's what the devil does. Manipulates and controls with money, material things, where you feel satisfaction and love out of objects and out of money and out of things like that. So it's like, having this love from within, this allows you to feel love at a different level, where when you feel that love for yourself, then you're able to actually feel like what real love is, and then you attract that real type of love. So that's when you get those realizations of who a true soulmate is and things like that, because you can then separate the love that you get towards material things and those things that give you just a little bit of love, and what true love is. And a lot of times, unfortunately, we have to go through these circumstances, and we have to go through these life experiences to kind of break us from that. So they can be more and more traumatic. That's what you may find out. Sometimes you're repeating cycles and situations of relationships, and they get harder and harder. Like maybe your first one, like you only lost a couple of materialistic things and money and time, but then the next one, it's even more significant. Like you're losing then a car or a home, it gets even stronger and stronger, and things like that. And you may be like, why do I keep getting this type of situation? Because you keep creating more and more, because the intensity needs to go more and more, depending on how much of an attachment, how much of the devil you let control you. And especially the more and more you're longing for love, when you start putting it into material and money and not real love, and you can get further and further into, I can keep going on with this, but I think I'm getting the point across here. So I'm getting this very strong energy as somebody that, really got broken, but really started to heal themselves too. And they could still be coming across in this broken energy, but it's very important that you love yourself, because if you don't love yourself enough, and if you don't heal yourself from this, then you're going to be attracting another lesson. So you could be very strongly longing for somebody that broke your heart, that was meant to be a relationship that was supposed to teach you this self-love. And unfortunately, sometimes that comes across because people leave imprints on our heart, right? You always remember certain people. I just seen 2233, and you're always going to remember certain things, right? And sometimes that causes you to go back to exes or not let go of them, because of these sharp lessons that came across. And especially when you're going through that dark night of the soul, the healing, the letting go of these traumas and these wounds that were meant to teach you these lessons, that can in turn make you think. They can get exes to come back together that weren't supposed to, and things like that. So be careful. Sometimes you just need closure to let go of certain people and situations that were teaching you life lessons. Like, we have many different soulmates, guys. You hear soulmates and you think, oh, well, that's a soulmate. We're destined to be together for life. No, it's not that at all. You guys have many different soulmates, and you have different soulmates for different vibrational frequencies of your life. Soulmates are basically soul contracts that were created. When I said that grand blueprint was created before you came here. Your name is your numerological, or however you say it, like blueprint of your life. That's why you can go get, go to astrologer or numerologist and get your name done, and they can tell you, major changing points in your life. They can tell you different things, all because each of the letters of your name have a vibrational frequency. So you can, breaking it down with the Pythagorean alphabet, you can figure out all these different things, because our world very much is a blueprint, and these numerological numbers play a big factor. There's so much more. It's 2414. There is so much more to life than they've led us to believe and see. So anyways, if you guys like any of this stuff, definitely subscribe to my channel, see what readings you're guided to, because I give you guys all sorts of little tidbits of stuff. I'm not going to go into depth like I used to, because then I feel like I lost some of you that are used here for the tarot and all. And I've already basically cleared out, or confirm this whole reading. So if you guys don't want to hear what I'm feeling channeled to tell you right now, then then you don't have have to keep watching, but 24, 44. But I see 10 of Swords. So basically that's ending the reading, ending the cycles. There's movement and change. Very strongly, like I was telling you that, see, like I lose my train of thought when I don't keep going with it. So many distractions. I feel like somebody was just very distracted with the busy world and everything. So definitely just need to know that you had certain people that were teaching you to stay. You had certain people that were teaching you life lessons, and not everybody is supposed to come with you on every level, okay? So certain people needed to teach you lessons to let go of. You've got certain lovers. Stay over here. Okay, all right, guys, sorry about that. Okay, so like I said, there's just so many distractions, and I get that life is so busy that, you know, a lot of times we don't take that self-love for ourselves, and that could be very much to what could have done it for you. Having so many distractions and having so many other people and to love and care for, and just different situations, especially when you got into these situations with like the wrong people, or you like had children early, you married early, and you married these married into or started these families when you were still learning yourself how to love yourself, and especially if you found that you went looking for love, because you were always supposed to attract love for yourself. So a lot of these missions, a lot of these things are meant to teach that self-love from within. Loving yourself, treating yourself. So even if you are a mom and you need to take that time for yourself, you need to love yourself. 26. And those paths can get you to awaken. So anyways, you very much have different soulmates for different vibrational frequencies and different soul contracts. That's what I was saying. So these each soulmate's got like a different lesson they're supposed to teach you, a different soul contract. And when those lessons are learned and you've raised your vibration, you're then attracting higher vibrational soulmates, soul friends, soul things. So you really have to trust your intuition, all right, and your heart. And when you learn to listen to your heart's calling, you're listening and you're working with your soul. Meditating and things like that are going to allow you to open up and truly find like who you're destined to be with. And sometimes these soulmates come in that are on your next higher vibrational frequency that you don't even know. That's why sometimes you call in new people and you got new love, and that's why I say some of you have never even met your twins, because sometimes you have to reach this ultimate high vibrational love before you attract your destined twin, if you're on that collective. But to me, there's a couple different flows of twins, and for some of you, like, they're meant to awaken you, they're meant to trigger you to open up spirituality and awaken. So I do think that you have connections with your twin. They come in to awaken you and activate you and do certain things. So if you feel you're already on your spiritual journey, you know, then, and you've already become awakened and enlightened, then you know that your twin very much came in and triggered you. But some of you are just on the verge of awakening now. Like, guys, I awakened when I was 30. And so I've been on this path now. It's going to be 37 this year. So 7 years, I've been like awakening more and more and more. Like, it's not just like a quick process, like you're awakened. Like, because I got hung up for, I was starting to awaken, and then I got hung up for a little while, you know, and got stuck on the material and got sucked back in with the devil energy and into that material and physical, and, you know, not living with outside my means because I was so focused on home, money, my children. You know, because I got to where I had lost my home. You know, my children were living in hotels for, you know, almost 6 months. Like, it was very scary. So, you know, that really, and I was on my spiritual path right before that, and then a hiccup happened. You know, and I was in the mindset like, gosh, I'm never going to find us a home. And it was really hard because I'm in Florida, and it was around spring break time. Everybody comes down here, and then everybody, you know, comes and move down here and stuff. So it's just crazy. You have to find houses, like, they're up on the market, they're gone within hours. Like, it's so challenging and difficult for us to live down here. I don't know why I felt to say that. It's for somebody. I felt somebody struggling. It was just crazy to see. Like, I felt like such a bad mom. But then I realized, like, the schools are telling me, oh, we can arrange buses to come get you for wherever hotel you're at. We've got multiple buses that do that, because there's already so many other children living out of hotels. So many kids, like some of my kids' classmates, like, never even knew it. Like, it's just, It's so awful. We all should be helping each other. You should never have to do it. But anyway, there's just so much, like, you can't think the worst things. You got to realize that you very much can create the opportunities and the stuff that you desire, but you have to keep your vibration high. You have to attract those things. So anyway, like, I get it, fear and all of that. Like, I got scared because I didn't want that to happen again. So I went into a situation, devil energy, where I let the devil control me, manipulate me with a home, a car, money. And I just stayed in that energy. And I was letting, like, I told myself, my children have a nice home, they have a nice car, they got food, they got friends, they got all of this, they're happy. But I didn't realize I wasn't living my soul's calling. I wasn't doing my passions. They weren't, all of that. Like, I got blocked. So be careful of that. It's not all about that. I finally let go of that. And I was finally like, you know what? I'm not going to be controlled by money and material. I'm not going to have fear anymore. I'm going to go to God. I'm going to ask the God and angels and my divine to guide me, to help me. And they completely just actually gave my life to them. I'm like, I need help. I know I've got such, plans and missions and passions, and I want to pursue them. I want to go after them. Help me find a way out of my situation, guys. And I got, and I love being a stay-at-home mom with my kids and pursuing my passions. I got to continue doing that. I got all of the money that I needed to move. I got a new home, a new car. I like doubled the size of my home too when I was holding on to this small house for such a long time, because I felt like that was my only situation. And I did have a little hiccup with the devil, but I didn't give up my hope and faith, and I went to God again and asked for help. And it's just, you got to not give up hope and faith. Don't let that devil manipulate or control you. Hang on to your missions and dreams and passions, so anyway, this turned into a very powerful channeled message. And that's kind of what I'm going off of. When I'm called to do a reading, sometimes I don't even know. I just go with it. So if you guys like my style, definitely subscribe. I love all my new subscribers. You guys are helping my channel grow. I'm very excited too. I'm almost up to 500 subscribers where I get my community tab, and then you guys are going to be seeing so many fun posts because I shut down my Facebook, so I kind of miss having my community posts where I can share all this fun stuff that we have coming on astrologically, numerology numbers, things like that. Because guys, I'm here to help awaken so many souls. And I'm getting all these angel numbers coming across this reading for you guys. I'm going to be putting them down in the description box. Always check out my description boxes in the bottom for more enlightenment and guidance. So I have all these fun little messages down below where you can look them up, get messages within messages, and know if you're guided to me, you are for a reason. So check out more videos, guys. Love you. Bye.